Alright, last time we entered Kresh Yelik. We defeated a bunch of Gith Yankees. Lazelle wasn't too stoked about it, but then she realized they were kind of being jackasses. And then we got the blood of Lathander. First of all, what's this stick on my back? I want to make sure I'm not carrying just a stick. Is it my torch? I gave Shadowheart the blood of Lathander. Once per long rest, you auto heal. And allies close get heal as well when you get picked up. Lathander's light sheds light in a 6-meter radius in combat. Fiends and undead standing in the light are blinded unless they succeed a saving throw. Seems pretty good. Haven't used it yet, so we'll test that out. But we were invited to go into a different plane, so I guess we do that. I mean, we know the save point's here, but let's get used to saving, and we'll,
Don't do it!
She says no? Shadowheart's telling me no. But my body's telling me yeah.
Out of the astral prism as it begins to flower.
I feel like the mountain pass choice to get to Act 2 can only be done through doing this. Whoa. How do we even breathe?
A timeless space, bounded, compressed in a fold. A pocket of astral plane.
We win in rolls already, folks.
Boundless. Timeless.
Do I want to, like, adjust this?
Stitched together. It is home.
Look, you can see my beautiful face. Let's do this. My beautiful face. Yeah. I guess the question is, how does one get across? Can I just walk? Can't get there. Oh, big jumps. Big hops. We aren't bounded by silly things like gravity. I think I saved the Beckoning Cave. Am I, We got Longstrider right now. Does everybody have it? Yes. Shadowheart has a level up, but I might just wait till we all do before I go through the level up screen. You know, this is kind of gnarly. I don't know what that's about. Let's check the Githyankies.
Always room for more.
Chasm Creeper. A Divine Bone Shard. Can't land on there. Oh. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Just a chalice. Mad hops. I didn't even see this one. Weave moss. Nothing? You're useless. Question is, can I, yeah, not intended to be able to do that, I guess. I guess we go into the beckoning cave. YOLO.
So you came.
Oh, it's my dream visitor.
Disappointing. Come, we will talk in private. Just the two of us.
And how do I explain it to everybody else?
Suit yourself. But only the leader of your group is coming in. I will not allow any.
I'm the leader of my group.
By all means, carry on. I'll come running if you need me.
I may have made a mistake trusting you.
Who did she determine as my leader?
The Githyanki, but you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? Still, refusing a Githyanki queen's orders, that was bold. You are a worthy ally.
You got some explaining to do.
Very well. What do you want to know?
What is this
A
place?
prison, commissioned by Vlakith, built in the Hells. The
Why are there
Blades
dead
Roar
Githyanki
threaten
here?
her to wilt and die. You see, I know Vlakith's secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side.
Blackett
I
took
have
my
been
freedom.
since the very beginning.
Oh. Give me that. I want it. Oh. Shiny. If she wants you dead, she can kill you herself. Is this some kind of trick?
I already told you I protect you, that I saved you, that I'm just like you. If this was not enough to convince you, what more is there to say?
You right, you right. I told her I wouldn't kill you. I meant what I said. Get up. Blacketh be damned. If she wants you dead, she can kill yourself. I'm not more afraid of Blacketh. F Blacketh. Can't even say her name. Yeah.
It
Told her I
seems
wouldn't kill
was
you.
right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you.
Hey, give me the sword.
Vlakith will be furious to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about.
She's a goddess. What could bring down her
Godlike in
empire?
power, yes, but with none of the sanctity. Vlakith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mind Flayer Empire. In truth, she knows nothing. If the
Like Jon
Elixir
Snow.
Empire were ever to return, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist illicit control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse.
Ain't gonna
Since
happen.
you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
What's up in this corner? Is it this? Not quite. I protect my allies.
As do I. I have delayed long enough.
Is it this?
The next attack is overdue, and I
Yeah.
can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. I hope you are ready to face Blackith's wrath. The entire Kresh stands ready to kill you in her name. Good luck.
Speak. Have you killed my queen's enemy?
Yes. I'm afraid there was no one there. How about your queen is lying to you?
Blackith does not lie to her faithful. Open your mind. Show me.
Your mind tingles. Lizelle seeks entrance.
I'm gonna let her in.
Your thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. I see only madness. Vlaakith bears the full might of Tunarath's arms and the covenant of the Great Mother Gith. Skvar! We are leaving this place now.
Need to wash. How does one leave? Do we go back? Doesn't seem like we go back. We go this way. All the weave moss is back. Just like that.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
But how do we leave?
Something good here, I hope.
I don't remember if I've been this way before. I feel like I have. We're gonna take this crystal that I never grabbed before. And check the vows. And this vows. Okay. Why we check stuff? Because we miss stuff. Did I check the crystal vase? Apparently I cannot. It's got a highlight, like a name, but can't actually open it. What's in this oak door? Is this a fight? It is. Well, what's in here? Why am I fighting? I guess YOLO. Can I add a toxin to it? Oh, you saved. Great. Oh, there's 5 of them. Yikes. The charm almost never works. I love being the only target. Big hops.
My own people.
I'm not gonna be able to get in the door.
If they will not see sense, then bleed them dry.
Mistra Rill.
Victory awaits. Taking position.
Can I distracting strike? I can't. We'll do a ranged distracting strike on this guy. Of course, that would happen. A whopping 2 damage on the main hand attack. Do a pommel strike.
Of wits.
Can we sleet storm? Basically right there, so nobody can get to us. I guess we're just gonna get hit with ranged attacks anyways.
Swift and lethal.
I don't need an extra action. You can Shield of Faith onto Ven. And let's do I don't think I'll be able to get over there without that whole thing, you know, the opportunity attack. Man, Shadowheart, you suck. Can I Misty Step out here? Alright, Shadowheart can be hit. Wow. I love this.
Need to act fast.
Shadowheart's gotta get in. I was hoping that there'd be no opportunity attack on that person that seems to be kind of dazed. Let's Cure Wounds, level 3 on Ven. That's awesome. I feel like I lost my shield of faith.
Let me recite their demise.
You can't sleep. I could if you had a higher level skill. T, right? No resistances. Let's poison the doorway. Did that not work? Should have like closed the door. Not gonna be able to hit her there. Shadowheart might be able to get murked right now, but oh, I forgot Lizelle was out there too. Well, she'll be the target for the range then. Wish I could see what was going on. Who's in here? Warrior, Ithdol, and the other one ran out. So that's an opportunity attack. So I kind of have to go for this one. Give you a little shove. No, doesn't work.
Got to focus. Take two.
Give Lizelle a boost.
Focus. Strike true.
Okay. We take those. I need to shield of faith on Lizelle. She's the one taking all the shots. Critical miss? She's proned. Like that. Do we just take a round to heal? Let's bless Lizelle. Oh, we can do multiple. And Ven then. And Shadowheart.
Ready.
We'll go Shield of Faith here. And Cure Wounds also here.
Take your...
Come at me. You can hit me from there? Well, now I'm blocked. They're just gonna rally up. Who got held?
I will ascend.
Can we dash? We're coming right in.
Gone with the weave.
We're all dashing.
Certainly.
Swift and lethal.
I could action surge and hit some targets, but
Moving.
yeah, get him. That looks like not good place to be. I've already used my Misty Step. One turn remaining, 1d4 lightning damage per turn. Yeah, I'm not gonna go in there. I'll just take another heal then. And can I ranged attack anybody? Nope, that's fine.
I cannot die. Please help me.
Gale. Proficiency and skills. Can I just brunch you? No? I might action surge here just to finish this one off. As much as I want to do goading attack again because it's big damage. That's great. Can I?
Taste my fury. On the move. My faith will protect me.
Can I throw this at him? I can't.
One can't always be a gentleman.
Well, I didn't mean to do that. That was silly. But if I can hide. This is still electrified water, huh? Person who threw it down is dead, like it shouldn't be up. Well, you've done screwed yourself now.
This is your end.
I guess we slash twice. Hold on, what do we got? Cleave, lacerate. Let's make you bleed. That's a nope. Let's second win.
What should I do?
Well, I want you to pick him up, but yeah, okay. I don't have enough action. I never used Sunbeam.
Unleash me.
Why is this still up? One turn remaining. Hopefully Lizelle can handle one more shot. Lizelle wasn't the target. Rip. Let's do a ranged goading attack.
Is your end.
Of course I would miss.
Lash a claw.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Give me a magic missile.
Torment.
Talk to me.
I think we're about good, right? Still up.
Injury pretending.
This is only once per short rest, okay.
Taking position.
Pushing attack. It's donezo. This water is still electrified. Not anymore. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to loot. Got a big old sword that is gonna be too heavy for me to carry. Some kind of key. Potato. We encumbered. Shadowheart's gotta carry the stuff, you know? I see it, everybody. Don't worry. Ooh, a sun melon. Do I need to check every vase? This is gonna be one of those things where the developers were like, put a bunch of stuff in there and see if people notice it. Oh, what's this? Knife of the Undermountain King. Very rare. Short sword. Mine is Sword of Life Stealing. Organ Rearranger, reduce the number you need to roll a critical hit while attacking by 1. This effect can stack, so now 18s can be crits for me. When you roll 2 damage or less, re-roll the dice, taking the highest result. Counterblade, you have the advantage on attack rolls against lightly or heavily obscured targets when using this blade. That sounds like I'm using that. Plate armor heavy. Why has she got 2 plates on? Amulet of branding, brand the weak. I'm definitely encumbered. I keep doing this. Can I do this? Yeah. We're using that. Pretty boss. Somebody else can use that maybe? Does anybody else use short swords? I don't think so. I don't know why I said that like that. I don't think so. Another key. With Yankee crossbow. You've already got one. 3 to 12. The heavy crossbow. I don't use heavy crossbows. Man, we gotta find a merchant. Shit. Can I, I want to get up here. See if I can break combat. That's a thing you can do, right? What did this do? What? Oh, okay.
Not going to last much longer.
Yeah, this didn't work out the way I wanted it to. But if I can get us all to flee combat, that might be fine. Enemy's too close. By like 4 meters. Two of us are out. This might be bad. Because I might not be able to get anybody else out of here. They were a little further back though. Go as far as you can.
Path be true.
You can also Misty Step. Does this mean I'm going to be leaving Shadowheart behind? Sucks for Shadowheart. Yeah, no Misty Step here.
Got to press on.
We out. I guess if we're at camp, we do this. Gained a spell and a new feat. This is great. You can add a wizard spell of your choice for your spellcasting repertoire. Looks like highest is level 2. You already have Blur. Crown of Madness might be good for like an opener. But my wisdom save might not be good. What's my wisdom? Yeah, it's a 12, so a wisdom save is 12 plus 1, right? 13. Use a weapon with arcane energy, the weapon becomes magical, receiving +1 to attack and damage rolls. I think I take Blur. It's a 10-turn concentration, and it will help me with that other concentration thing I have. Fog Cloud, do I use that enough? I definitely use these two. Mirror Image, I should be using more, and Hold Person. I guess I'm not going to use Blur, because I like all these. Although, if anything, I don't use Fog Cloud. I should, but I just don't. Do I just already have Blur then? Okay. So I don't need to do this. This is a reaction to shield. It uses a level 1 spell slot. I don't think I'm going to do this then, because I don't need to... I didn't mean to do that. I meant to go back. I could have clicked the side. Yeah. We're going to take the Blur. You can add a wizard spell to your spellcasting repertoire, and then this is the amount of spells you can have fixed to your hand. Mine is limited. But I can't add the one that I just got. 7 temporary hit points would be nice. You can dash immediately and as a bonus action on each of your turns until the spell ends. I feel like I get to use dash. I have it as a cunning action. I don't think anything with a save is a good idea. So like a reaction would be great. It doesn't break concentration. Like I can use it. Okay, a level 1 spell slot it's going to take up though. Whatever, we take it. And another feat. Mage Slayer. We can get our dex to 20 and our constitution to 16. Increases my hit points. What else do we have? Anything? When you are prone, standing up uses less movement. Jump increases. I just want to know if any else uses what's it called? Dex. What's proficiency with light armor? Can I keep this on the screen? Proficiency with a type of armor allows you to cast spells and make attacks normally while wearing it. Wearing armor you are not proficient with opposes. Am I not already proficient? with light armor, since that's what I use. Three luck points, Mage Slayer. Yeah, like I said, I just want to know if anything else adds dex. Movement speed increases and difficult terrain doesn't slow you down. If you move after making a melee attack, you don't provoke opportunity attacks from your target. So I can attack and then get out. I don't know when the next level I get feats are. Like 15 or something, isn't it? I could be way wrong. But if I could just like attack, run to somebody else, or run out, and then run in and attack and run out, that might be good. So mobile? Savage Attacker is kind of dope. That should be for, what's her face? Lae'zel, because she's got multiple attacks. If I didn't add it already. I think I'm taking mobile. Fighter just gets a feat, huh? I'm giving her Savage Attacker. She's already got 20 strength. She's my big damage dealer, so... Well, her and Ben. What do we get? Prepare spells. Levels 4 unlocked. Actions: Divine Strike, Poison. Once per turn, deal 1 to 8 poison damage, in addition to your weapon's weapon damage when you make a melee attack. Prepared spells, known spells. So I can just swap my spells out. I haven't used any of this. I should like use those on big fights. Banish target to another plane of existence. Up to 3 creatures receive a 1d4 minus penalty to attack rolls and saving throws. I should honestly use that. Maybe instead of inflict wounds, people who get close can get that on them. What else have I not really used? Feign death. I've never used Feign Death. I've never used Protection from Energy, so take that out. I think we use Bane. And maybe get rid of... Well, hold on, we got new ones. Call forth Divine Guardian that attacks nearby enemies. Every time it deals damage, the Guardian loses equal amount of hit points. How much hit points does it have? Do we even know? I know what a hit point is. I just thought it would tell me how much it would have. Freedom of movement, snap an ally out of a stun, difficult terrain, paralyzed, restrained, and banishment. I'm not going to use banishment. I do like AC increased by 2. I think I'm good on that. And she gets a feat. What does she have? 17 wisdom. That's her proficiency. What's her secondary? I mean, everybody needs Constitution, right? I can't bump that to an even number 16, so it's not worth putting a point into. Wisdom would be alright, because then she would get an increase to the modifier. Like, there's no reason to do strength. I guess strength, she does physical attacks. She uses spells. Advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration on spells. You can use a reaction to cast Shocking Grasp at a target moving out of melee range. Spell Sniper is crits reduced by 1. We got Ritual Caster. Doesn't seem like anything is that great. But really, it's about the ability improvement or the, what was it? Warcaster? She doesn't use ranged weapon. Not using a shield. Maybe Warcaster. Concentration gives advantage on saving throws. Then Ven's +2 to armor class stays on. I just don't know if there's anything better than that. It seems like it's not the greatest. That's within melee range. That's not even that great. Your spells and attacks ignore resistance to a damage type of your choice. So you would pick one. That's not very good. If it was all, that'd be good. +5 to initiative is huge. Don't need charisma. Do I just take abilities? I think I might just take abilities. It would be wisdom. And yeah, unfortunately this does nothing. I could do strength for more damage. Dex for... I guess it increased my armor class. Which is currently not going to show. I don't like it. I don't like it. I might regret it, but I'm going to use Warcaster, I think. What does a ritual spell do? Ritual spells don't cost a spell slot when cast outside of combat. Well, we're talking combat here. Yeah. I feel like Lucky's gonna slow down combat. I don't need an increase in strength. Constitution increases by 1. And full hit points every time you take a short rest. It's not going to help me now, but next time if I get the ability improvement, I can go wisdom and con for an extra to both. Or I do that now and then I get durable next time. Let's just do it for the sake of moving on. Mr. Wizard, 2 spells and a feat. A group of creatures, causing them to attack at random, wander around aimlessly, and occasionally skip turns in the stupor. That might be good. How big is it? A group of creatures, like maybe I attack multiple targets. Wreath your body in flames that shed light in a 3-meter radius. Provides resistance to fire or cold. Is Ice Storm better than the Sleet Storm? You get an icy surface for 2 turns. Targets still take half damage. I just want to know what the deal with Sleet Storm was. That's just a 10 turn. Disrupts concentration, douses fires, and creates an icy surface. Stone Skin. Until long rest. Takes half damage of non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. At the end of your turn, roll a d20. On 11 or higher, you vanish into the ethereal plane. While there, you can't be harmed or seen in this world. How do you come back? You just jump back in? When you do vanish, your presence here is a representation of the location you'll come back to. You can choose to teleport up to 6 meters. Let's try it. It might keep him alive longer. But I'll have to remove something else. I feel like I'm not using web enough. I'm definitely not using Witch Bolt enough. Enclose the target in a sphere of shimmering force. I don't like that. Blight. Plants take maximum damage and have disadvantage. I don't know why I got Blight. You can dash immediately as a bonus action. I feel like I haven't used this at all. And it's a concentration. Yeah, we're taking that off. And we'll go with the confusion. Help with the CCs, you know? And we have a feat for this gentleman. Intelligence and Constitution. I think we take the ability improvement. That will give us +4 to intelligence checks, saving throws, proficiency. And we get affects your hit points maximum. Or do we take Dex for the AC? We'll take the hit point maximum. We've all big leveled. Are we unrestable?
Worth a
End the
shot.
day?
Time to press ahead.
Does anybody want to talk?
I think we taught that Inquisitor a very valuable lesson. Won't be ambushing anyone else in a hurry, or doing anything else, for that matter.
I haven't really followed their stories much, so...
Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
Oh, you'll be a bang to Mistra, right?
She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me.
Just you, huh?
She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival.
I feel like
However much she's
Gale
annoyed at me.
thinks Mistra's like only in love with him, and he's probably Delulu, you know?
The instructions were easy enough, weren't they? If slightly
Your
elaborate.
instructions were
I
crazy.
find that a healthy amount of theatrics, a
He's
voice
talking
from
about the
beyond,
instructions
a magic
to
flute,
revive
a
him.
friendly, if highly combustible magma method tends to make for a more compelling case. If nothing else, I'm sure I piqued your curiosity.
I feel like I had to do it once. Mr.
No doubt
Elminster.
she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, AO would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs.
Thought
Divine intervention has a tendency
Elminster
to make
was the
things
dude.
worse, not better. As for Elminster,
Yeah.
he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have, and only I can wield it.
I feel like we're gonna take on a god. Just feel like that's gonna happen. Good chat. Who else is around? Lazelle's up here. Let's see what she feels like talking about.
I am Vlakith's most loyal servant. She will not abandon me.
Speaking of Delulu, I thought we were gonna talk about Vlakith, but alright, the single egg.
Kalir's clutch held 3 dozen eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100.
How do you guys lay eggs?
Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation.
She don't like the
Hideous
D.
to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children.
Well, she does like the D, she just doesn't want to carry children. Alright.
Shukiani.
Tell me about the eggs.
Githyanki chosen by Vlakith herself to bear young. The queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once.
I'm carrying an egg. What do I do with that? Your Crash training room.
My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy.
So that guy was
Pupils
just a dick
themselves
then.
culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell.
I felled 4 of my own classmates. Is life not precious?
Not every life is equal. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win.
We got a badass over here.
Precious. They were a blight that required expunging. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
About that disc.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tirsu markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense of... No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but there's a common speech translation beneath, carved in a different hand. It's a story about Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd
Oh, she don't like
recognize
it.
her discomfort.
I am fine. The slate is not.
What's the
This
deal with the
text is
slate?
heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
I'll read it on my own time.
Nothing good can come of it.
If I pushed her, she just would have been mad about it. What about the tadpole's
My
power?
words. This power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. Consume all the gate tadpoles you wish. I'm not so craven.
I honestly don't even use the things. If we must bear the tadpole's burdens, we should also avail ourselves of the power. I'm guessing if I tried to use a tadpole thing on her, she wouldn't let it happen, so maybe this unlocks that. And it does.
Perhaps you... No, that's absurd. When the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every vein, what am I to do then? It won't hear my screams. It won't care if I beg. I will be remade in its image. My faith in Vlaakith will guide me, and my own might will sustain me. I have no need of this depraved power.
Very well. We should take all the help we can get. I'm a living example of the benefits. I've never felt more powerful. Depraved or not, you're no good to your queen dead, and you need these talents. That might be the easiest role. But, maybe she'll be persuaded by having power. She will not. I don't think I have any inspiration. Nope.
You're wasting your time and mine. The answer is no.
Very well. We'll revisit this. I talked to Gale, I talked to her, so it's Shadowheart.
I think we've overstayed our welcome in this place, if we ever truly had one to begin with. We should leave.
Itheric Thorm, what do you
Difficult
think
to
of him?
say. A fellow servant of the Night Singer would surely be an ally to me under most circumstances. But something doesn't add up. I'll need to see where his allegiances truly lie.
Okay,
Fine.
we'll leave
What's
the
on
last
mine?
one for last. How am I holding up?
Quite splendidly, to give credit where it's due. You and I have shared some good times together, and it seems we have plenty in common. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less.
She's laying the Mac down.
Very serious of you. But go ahead.
Oh, how are you faring?
Well, I'd be lying if I said I hadn't been dwelling on becoming a Dark Justiciar. Perhaps seeing the power of Shah unleashed on that land is keeping the thought in my mind. But don't worry. I
I
still
feel like I
have
had this
plenty of
conversation
room
last
for you in
time.
both mind
Is it
and
just the
heart.
same? Okay. That's that. Take a rest. I want to use all the little stuff. I don't know if this is taking from my inventory or taking from... Is there a 5? Or if it's taking from just the camp supplies. Because I got some stuff in my inventory I should send over, I guess. Ah. Okay, so... Do I still have all that stuff? Honeyed ham can go to camp. Yeah, see? What's a cup of oil? Keep that, I guess. Send all my gems to camp. Actually, Astarion holds the gems, right? All the stuff worth anything? I don't think I need the weathered chiseled set. Green dye. Can I put it on my outfit? Cool. Can I put it on my cape? Cool. Feel like I don't need it on my gloves or my boots. Oh, that's kind of a sick helmet. Hide during dialogues. Can I green dye it? Pale green dye. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got that stink cloud on me too. Dope. Do I have more items that need to get sent to camp? Sort by type. Anything in these backpacks? And does a backpack weigh anything? I didn't mean to do that. I was gonna put all the spells in a backpack. Just to clean up, you know? Maybe all the arrows in another one? Oops. Or the potions. Arrows or potions? Feel like I don't need Gale's pouch. Potions and oils? Can I combine these? Why not?
A dull
Oops.
crystal glowing only faintly.
I just started open stuff. Let's try to determine its function. DC 10. Yachty.
You heard its like described before. A memory shard used to store brief mental impressions from the user's mind.
Well, yeah, we probe the thoughts. Well,
The crystal probes back, and none too gently.
is it gonna shatter? I lost my
With a
chance.
sudden and sinking feeling of inadequacy. Whoever you are not worthy of the secrets within.
I think I know who is. Send that to Gale. We know about the artifact. Like, why can't I send this to the keychain? Why wouldn't I be able to just... Yeah. Broken moon lantern, we know about that. The map.
The markings reveal the location of a Githyanki crash.
Right. We've been there.
Such a curious artifact. So small and seemingly harmless, and yet it contains so much.
Just that, huh? Very well. I don't know what to do with the Dark Mind.
Ring, ring! Oonta scooter! You look like you want to say the magic words, like they're right on the tip of your lips.
Is this the one that I saved? We're living in a magical theater puppeteered by a madman. I don't know the magic
Sorry,
words.
baby. You gotta use your brain to get this boon, even if it's the size of a pea. Ribbit, ribbit, Rigoberto!
I'm a frog. So try it again.
Dong! Your stench is strong. Anything you want to say?
I'm out here catching strays from a frickin' Feywild. How about this?
I sure love it when they beg.
So I don't know the words then.
Already, haven't you?
Is it
Move
something
on
that I
with your
can learn
life.
from a book somewhere? Oh, she doesn't like when I try lots. Okay. I feel like a lot of this I don't need anymore. Can't do anything with that. Astarion can sell it. This can go to camp. I feel like this I can just drop. Don't need it. Green dye, black and white dye, green dye, black and furnace red dye. This can go to Astarion and Astarion. We got all these amulets and rings that we're not using. Thieves' tools. I feel like those should be at the top, right? Don't know why they wouldn't be. Are there people with no rings? We all have rings, we all have amulets, so that's not a concern. I have a flute that I probably don't need. A bunch of people don't have torches. I feel like we should all have a torch. We should all have a revive. Let's split. Whoa. Split this into one. Split this into one. She's got a revive. And these two do not. Crooked wand of fireballs. Fireballs are huge. But we get bless off this one, which is good. I think we just start putting oils in backpacks. Although, if anything, I should put the arrows in the backpacks, because I only access those in combat. Drink to fall into a 2-turn slumber. Unless interrupted, you gain the benefits of a long rest. That's kind of badass. Just go hide and sleep. Just how much does a backpack fit, you know? That cleaned it up. Oh, I don't want to use the bloody amulet. I thought I could, like, access it. Opportunity from the Society of Brilliance. Egg of a Githyanki. Timeliness is key. Find us in the lodge of Baldur's Gate. A prickheads, slave grub, right barrel, Rothchow on the left, so I can get rid of that. Bloodied note. Githyanki begs Lathander to turn his bright face to her. I don't think I need thrice the same ingredient forms an extract. Excellent. Hold on to that. Guest book of Rosimorn Abbey. I don't think I need that. Harper Journal. Ruins east of Last Light proved to be dangerous. Hold on to that. Harper's map. Moonrise towers with a small inky crescent sketched in the nearby forest. Below the crescent is a more recent scrawl. Cache. Benzo Baranzan and Sorceer. I feel like this is just some dumb book, although it was orange. We already did that. That was the blacksmith in that town. I don't want to go through all this. I'll do this off VOD. And I hope this doesn't all just sit here in my camp, but I guess we'll see.